I've been meaning to get around to making this video for a long time, and now I'm doing it. But I thought I'd pick up a couple of these magazines that are getting real popular and look them over and see what I thought. And I've glanced at them before. I've never bought one. These two seem to be the most popular, certainly the most expensive. They both weigh in at $8.99 a piece. But and I know they're popular. I know that of the 5 people that watch my videos, that they're probably popular with y'all. But I probably won't be buying any more of them. What you have is you have Off Grid, which is a sister or daughter publication of Recoil magazine, which is gun porn. And hey, I like gun porn just as much as the next guy, but that's pretty much all it is gun porn and product placement. And then you got this Survival Guy, which is put out by I don't know who, and to a degree it's got product placement also. And there's nothing wrong with product placement. I tell you what is wrong is when they make all their money off product placement and then they still charge $8.99. I mean, it is nice printing, very nice printing, high-end printing, but the fact is these magazines are paid for with advertising, not by the cover sales. So I think that they are not worth that money. The other reason I don't think they're worth that money is I read them both cover to cover, and I just did not get much out of them. Specifically Off Grid, I found this to be a very shallow magazine, very glossy. Like I said, not just glossy in the printing, but glossy in the way it was written. You know, and gloss, of course, is something on the surface, and that's all I saw here was surface. I was less impressed with this magazine than I was with this one. I actually got a little bit out of this one. I'll tell you what, I got more out of the advertising than I did anything else on either one of them. But what was it? There was something on here. I want to say that the Sprained, Strange, and Broken Bones was a good article, and maybe that's about it. Yeah, maybe that's a bit. Well, actually, the Energy Solar Power. This guy wrote an article where he just used Harbor Freight stuff to make a solar set. I thought that was really good, and I really liked it that he used Harbor Freight. Not that I'm a proponent of Harbor Freight, but the fact is, for many of us, Harbor Freight is what's within reach. And when you see these articles where they go and they buy $2,000 worth of stuff to create, say a solar set, I just shake my head because it's not within my reach. It's not something I'm ever going to do. So it was refreshing to see an article where the guy built stuff totally out of Harbor Freight stuff, which is something I am very likely to do. So of these two magazines, I have to say the Survival Guide, American Survival Guide, put out by, I'm not sure who puts this out. It's just American Survival Guide. Published 12 times a year, so it's a monthly. Anyway, I thought that it definitely beat out the Recoil magazine Off Grid. I was very, very disappointed in the article they did on being ready for a hurricane. What they actually did is they had 3 or 4 people, and they went across the gamut. They were either authors, or they were survivalists of some sort, or they were, I don't know, they were athletes, I don't know, but they were people that just wrote this little novelette, this little scenario of how they would handle a specific situation. And it was like I Am Joe Spleen from the old Reader's Digest. I didn't find it interesting. I certainly didn't find it to hold any real information. And something I want to warn you about if you don't know this product placement in here, that's exactly what it is. They are most likely being paid to say that the goal 0 is the generator you need to have, to say that this water filter is the best water filter. And even when they show 5 or 6 water filters, don't assume that they're not getting paid by every one of those brands. What I'm saying is this is not Consumer Reports. Hell, Consumer Reports isn't Consumer Reports anymore. But I just wouldn't trust any recommendations in these magazines. So there you have it. That's what I think of it, and my opinion is worth exactly what it cost you. Thanks.